Hey guys, have you ever wondered how you can create those really cool real estate icons that realtors are using in their property marketing and social media posts? Well, today I'm going to show you exactly how to do that using Canva for free, step by step. So why even use these icons? Well, number one, they're super visually appealing, and number two, they break down the information kind of like an infographic, so that when people are scrolling through your feed, they get this overview, this quick overview of what the property offers without having to read captions. And sometimes people are in a hurry and they scroll and they don't want to stop to read the caption. So this is a great way to just add that visual appeal and infographic style element that will really add more dimension to your posts and social and of course your property marketing. So let's dive in and find out how to make these things. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to create real estate icons in Canva for free. And this is step number one. You're going to open your Canva account and then create a design. And it really doesn't matter what you choose here um, unless you have a project already in mind, then you can create the icons directly in that project. But if you're just creating an icon set to use in the future for all your marketing, then I would just go and select Instagram posts. It's just a nice little square canvas that holds your icons really well. So once you're here, you're going to head over to the Elements tab on the left and start typing in things that you'd like to use for your icon set. So I'm just going to use the examples that are in the blog. So the first one would be car. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that this is on free, just so that we are working just with the free content. If you have a paid Canva account, then there are so many more options available to you, but I want to show you how to do this for 100% free. So the first thing you're going to do is select one that looks like an icon. I mean, you could pretty much use any of these, but if you want them to look uh, the same, then choose one that's black or white that you can change the color of. So there's the car. Then I'm going to choose a fence. And again, I think I'm going to choose this one just to show how we can change that coloring. And then bed. And that's free, but it looks kind of like not very pretty, so I'm going to choose this bed. Okay. And once I have my icon set, I'm going to make them about the same size. And then I'm going to decide if I want to change the color. So if you have a property marketing page, like a feature sheet that's really light, then this might work, the black might work. But if you need to change the color, you just highlight the icon box and then choose your colors here. You can choose a default color or you can go to new color, and this is where you can put in your brand colors or a specific hex code if you have one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a 4th Street color. So we're just making these like a gray. And here, this particular icon has 3 different colors. So what I'm going to do, just to make it look like an icon, is make everything the same color. I don't want any variations in color here. I just want it to look like a simple icon because it's less distracting that way. Okay, so now I have parking, curb appeal, and bed. Those are just 3 examples. Let me do bath just to see if there is one. Yeah. So I could use this one for bath. Change the color. Okay. Now what happens if Canva doesn't have one of your images? So let's say you want to make an icon set and Canva doesn't have it. So let me put in garage. I'm pretty sure they don't have that in the free edition. Yeah, no. So if you wanted to do something like parking, but there's no parking like garage, you want to show that there's an actual garage on the property, well, what I would suggest you do is go to iconfinder.com, and here's where you would type in garage and make sure that free is selected, and then you have all these free options for your icons. So I'm going to download this one because it's the one that looks most like a garage icon. And once that's downloaded onto my computer, I'm going to go to Pine Tools, Colorize Image. So I'll put this on the screen for you. So pinetools.com, Colorize Image. And then you choose your file that you just downloaded. There it is. Okay. And then I'm going to choose the color that I want this to be. So what I have to do now is I'm going to go back over to Canva over here. And when I select this icon and I hit new color, the hex code that pops up in the box will be the color of this icon right now. So I'm just going to copy that information over, go back to Pine Tools, and in the hex code area, put that in here. Now I want a very specific color, so that's why I'm going through this process. But if you just want something like black, you can just bring the cursor down all the way here and then select black. But because I know exactly what color I want, that's why I'm doing this. And then I'm going to say colorize. And for strongness, I'm going to put 100, just to make sure that it fully colorizes it. And there you go. So you want to make sure that that's 100 if you have a specific color, just so that it does it perfectly. And then here's where you would select how you want it downloaded. And I want a PNG file because I want that transparent background. So now that's going to download it again onto my computer. So I'm going to go back to my Canva. I'm going to go to Uploads. I'm going to upload my image. And voila. Now I have an icon ready to use in my property marketing. So it's really that simple, and that little hack is going to save you so much time and effort trying to figure out how you can create icons for your property marketing or even social media. You can do that for your market stats as well. You can search in the elements category for market stats icons, or if you can't find it, you can always go to Icon Finder to try to find it there. And just to show you how we would apply this to a project that you already have going on, I'm going to head back home. I'm going to open one of my templates for, let's say, the Distillery Tabloid. And then I'm going to go here. So let's say I want the car. I'm going to right click on my mouse, copy, go back to this guy over here, and paste. And that's how you would move it around from the Instagram post canvas that we created to another piece of marketing material. And it's really that simple. So now you have the ability to create your own icons in Canva. One last thing. If you want to add more dimension to these, you can do that by heading over to Elements and typing things in like circle or square, whatever floats your boat. And here I would find a circle, let's say, and just put it around this icon like this. Change the color so it matches. And then you can have something like that. So you don't only need to use these icons, you can actually put, some cool effects behind it. You could do something like this and put it behind. You can do a lot with these. So just always pay attention to the Elements tab, and you can make them as simple or as fun as you'd like. And that's it. I hope that was helpful. Happy designing!